Let me start this. All right, guys, stand by for your recap, okay? So, the party defeated Miska, the Spider Wolf, and secured the final arcane sequence to open up Vecna's portal. You guys decided to cross through and entered Vecna's grasp, like Vecna's domain here. And we're confronted with 3 dire visions that you were not sure of if they were current reality or future reality. But you did see Kaz, the vampire that took Vecna's hand and eye in chains, Kalaman being engulfed in flames, and a lot of your compatriots in irons, and an astral dreadnought, like this huge gargantuan, like eldritch horror consuming the body of a dead god. Choosing your path, you all decided to investigate the visions that showed Kaz bound in chains. Okay, so that's where we're going to open up at. You guys just finished destroying a bunch of statues of Vecna, kind of showing when he was a human all the way until he reached his lichdom, right? I believe, Drim, you were opening the door, and as you opened the door to go further into this chamber, your sense were assaulted with just the most putrid smell that you can ever imagine, okay? Actually, let me pull up a little picture here on what you actually see as you cross through into that doorway here. All right, because we can do some reveals here. I just gotta filter Vecna, and then filter the book beneath things. Here we go. I think it was chapter 18. Yeah, okay, cool. Sweet. So now if I do this, you guys can see like that picture showing up there, right? Cool, and it captures it perfectly. Okay, gotcha.
Wonderful.
Sweet.
That looks so nice.
It does look cool. So
we can exit out of that when we want to.
Yeah, but if you can't access it again unless I like show it and
that's
whatnot.
Okay.
Right? So
That's
back up on your screen. It is sick. So as you guys open the door, Drim, all of that nastiness assaults your nostrils, and then you see it, some type of demi-lich in the guise of Vecna, but not fully him, right? This entity turns towards you, arms raised, as he says,
"You all dare to enter my domain, triggering all of my contingencies. I have planned for this exact moment, and you are exactly where I want you all to be. But your path ends here. I will rip the rod from your dead grasp and remake the reality as I see fit."
you know that you're...
Whoa.
And you know that you're talking to some aspect of Vecna here. You guys say anything before we go ahead and just roll into initiative here? Because obviously there's no talking this eldritch horror down.
The temptation is like, but we know that we knew that you knew that we were going to be here, so we.
So that's why we destroyed the statue, because we knew that you know that we knew that we were know that you know that we know that he knew that, huh?
Let me just make something.
Just pull out the whole like, but we knew that you would cheat, so we cheated because you cheated. Because you knew that we would cheat.
I think this is a game, but for you, Rahara, you might have traveled to different realms and ended up here, but I know of your lover, the one that can save you from destruction. Did you think that this one would slip through my grasp?
Oh no.
Rahara, Vecna is mentioning, I'm trying to find the name.
So
it's in your back.
Yeah, I might need to update that because
Rashka.
Yeah, those two got divorced.
Did they? Okay.
Oh no.
I mean, she was my ex-partner's character, and we broke up in real life. So.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, gotcha.
Forgot about that.
Gotcha.
You got nothing on us. I rage and I
Swing.
Rage and you swing. Okay. As you rage and you charge past your compatriots there, Layla, this aspect of Vecna laughs as you enter like this plague of flies, essentially, right? But nothing happens initially. I am gonna let you guys go ahead and roll initiative right now. As he dodges to the left, and this is kind of like theater of the mind here, right? As he whispers in your ear,
Blech.
Ispin did not die of natural causes, you fools. I was the one to stop his heart. I was the one to make sure all of you were in Ogler when you were.
Safe for magic
we've got-
there.
yeah, that's good. Outside of his realm. That's a custom roll. All right, so I got Drim's roll. I got Layla's roll. I need Rahara. I need your roll. I'm gonna take Cade out of the initiative order. We take Samuel out of the initiative order. Yeah, so it's 3-on-1 right here. And then once those guys show up, because I'm not gonna roll for them, we'll continue to press on here. But you guys are level 20s, and this is a low roof. You guys will be fine.
That
Really,
doesn't
Drim?
show
A 9?
confidence.
And 9 in initiative?
know.
That's actually kind of insane.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Let me change up the music here so we can keep it pushing.
I only got a 14. I'm a little upset.
Oh, it's okay. It's gonna not necessarily be the last fight, but I like what it represents. Rahara, you watch as Layla charges forward, unleashing a vicious battle cry. What do you do? You're first.
10, 15.
You definitely see that this creature is slow in movement, hence the like ridiculously low AC for being like an aspect of Vecna.
Can we physically see that aura around him?
Yes.
Bunch of flies.
Yes, you can. It's a bunch of flies.
Yeah.
So what you guys do know that if you start your turn within like 10 feet of pestilence here, you're going to have to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw, or you'll be incapacitated, which is a really bad debuff for everybody. It says that's no actions, bonus actions, or reactions. You can only move. Okay, so I would advise against ending your turn there unless you're confident in your con saves. All right, Rahara, you're inches away from entering this putrid filth.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Uh-huh.
I cast the gun.
Oh, what spell are you casting? Because you already cast Finger of Death, and you can't cast that again.
No, gun.
Mhm.
Gun. I use
Oh,
gun.
you're making a ranged attack. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and make all of your ranged attacks there. Love it.
That is. Ooh, that one dings.
Magnet.
That one goes through.
And I'm trying something here too, guys. I'm not gonna say anything except for like the mechanics of all of the attacks.
Dings.
I'm gonna try to narrate stuff at the end of the person's turn fully. So I'm gonna try like not interrupting or interjecting narration as combat's actively going. I'm gonna see how it goes. Okay.
Oh, with my boon, can I make one of those go through?
Yes, you can.
One of the ones that didn't go through, so that's 3. So that's 1 load of damage,
15.
2 load of damage, and 3
And-
load of damage.
I'm gonna need that.
And 14. Okay, excellent. Actually gives me time to think about how this all happens. And you guys also feel free to narrate whatever you want. Rahara, is that end your turn? You got anything else?
Do I have anything? Nah, I'm good.
You're good? Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Layla, your ears ring as Rahara unleashes 4 quick blasts from his revolver there, punching into the body of Pestilence here. Pestilence is going to take a legendary action to get a little bit of revenge against you, Rahara, and send a plague bolt streaking towards you. Okay? That's going to be a 17, which misses. That ends the legendary action. Now it's Pestilence's turn. It's going to close distance a little. Actually, no. He doesn't want to be within range. He's going to cast a spell. As you watch as this one raises his hands as he class cloud kill. Right? So I'm going to make the little circle here. A 20-foot radius spear. So yeah, that's gonna just eat up this entire room, and then it's just gonna sit here. So I'm not gonna make the overlay. Actually, no, I will make the overlay in case you guys leave.
Yeah.
20-foot radius spear. Yeah, landing right there. And then let's turn this green, and then I'm gonna lock this in place here. All right, sweet. So I need everybody except for Drim, because you're just on the outside of it. You guys are gonna make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. Otherwise, you're gonna take 5d8 poison damage here. He's concentrating on this.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm immune anyway. I'm just gonna ignore that.
Gotcha. You're just gonna ignore it, Leah? Pardon me.
Yeah, there's no point because I'm immune to poison damage.
You just fucking breathe the stuff in, and your amulet just neutralizes it. Okay, so Rahara, you're gonna take half damage here of 5d8. So only 13 points of poison damage, Rahara. Okay.
Yep.
And that's his action. He does not have any bonus actions. He just has 3 more legendary actions there. Okay, gotcha. Leela, here you go.
Righty. Now that I have ultimate plot armor, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him. I've got a 10-foot reach, so I don't even have to get closer.
Oh my god, you do. Okay. Yeah, let me topple him on the first, which he fails, but he's gonna burn a legendary resistance, so that's 1 out of 3 burned, and then the second, the 20, which he passes. Okay.
Okay, cool. So we've got this regardless.
So
And then,
13.
Semantic, since this is now my first turn, are we saying that I'm raging now, or are you giving me my rage when I said I?
No, I'll give you it before, so you still have your bonus action. Uncle Ispen is on top of him here, but you see Ispen is extremely angry. 21. Oh, your shield bash is not 5 feet though. That's 5 feet. That's not 10 feet.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, disregard that. My apology. Okay, there you go.
Okay, gotcha. So, Grim, you watch as Layla extends her lance, puncturing the chest of Pestilence twice before he decides to take a legendary action to cast one more spell. That is not a concentration. It is going to be against you, Rahar. Yes, it's going to be against you, Layla. I need you to go ahead and make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw as you see a pile of flies fly out of the chest of Pestilence all and try to cover you, okay? So
I dust them off.
You dust them off as he casts Contagion. So you're going to take 11d8 necrotic damage halved.
The 11 is half.
Yeah, this is going to be half damage here because you passed the save. So 52, so it should be like, what, 26? 52 divided by half. Yeah, 26 points of necrotic damage. You're immune to the poison condition anyway, so that doesn't apply. Okay, and you can't cast that spell again anymore. All right, Drim, it's your go.
Silly goose.
I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna start wailing on him.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm bullying him, considering my to hit is 2 points above his fucking AC.
Yep, and just if you roll a natural 1, that's the only thing I'm looking out for.
Yep, because that still counts. You don't hit.
So 33.
Oh, 16. Fuck you.
Oh no.
It's literally, you cannot miss unless it's a natural 1, which is still possible.
It is.
All right, and then I'm also gonna make that a stunning strike.
Okay, con
So
save. He fails, burns his
is-
second legendary resistance. He's got 1 left.
Okay, so that should still give me advantage on the next attack.
Yep.
If you pass. Okay. So for your blows.
We're gonna treat this guy just like Reenie's wizard. Unlock the fucker.
He's not going to be stun locked, hopefully.
That's 20.
Natty.
Nice.
So we'll go ahead and
Hell
roll
yeah,
that
good
one.
damage there. So that's 1, 2,
Big
3,
number, big number.
4.
Fuck no. 22. We go ahead and roll the. Oh,
That's
shit, my bad.
21.
don't count that one because that was the. It didn't clear the
22.
crit for that. So
Okay, I gotcha.
yeah, that's second one. So let me go ahead and.
Yeah, go ahead and roll 1 more. That's a 20.
Okay,
well,
so-
it's just about almost a crit damage, but
Doesn't fucking matter
that's
anyway.
fucking normal. He's bloodied.
Okay, so let me go ahead and roll my third one. And that's gonna be max fucking damage.
Nice. Great. Great. He's a bit below the buddy now. Anything else, Drew?
Okay. You know what? I'm also gonna make that a hand of harm. And I know he's probably gonna be
Well, you'll be able to find
immune
out.
to
And he is immune to necrotic. No, sorry, he's
But he-
resistant to necrotic.
Oh,
And
shit,
but
okay.
he is immune to the poison condition though. So go ahead and roll your necrotic damage,
Ah.
and he'll take half of it.
Okay, also let me. All right, so six damage.
Six points of necrotic. Okay. Anything else?
All right. Oh. Okay, I'm going to use my speed, and I'm just going to come out here.
Okay, gotcha. So he's going to make one attack of opportunity here. Okay, he is going to try to hit you with his blight staff, which is going to be for 21, which misses you, as you deftly escape. Okay. Anything else as you gain distance?
That ends my turn.
Okay, so Drim, as you rush in, landing quite literally a flurry of blows, uppercutting with that crit, dislodging a section of that jaw. On the return, he misses with a swing, reaches out a hand for his last legendary action of this round, and casts Blight upon you. You need a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. You're going to take 88 necrotic damage. So
Oof, that's
25, so
rough.
you're going to take half of 8d8. So you're going to take 20 points of necrotic damage, okay? And then top of the order here, Rahara, as it's your go, you see Pestilence is very much hurt. He points his finger at you.
She says, "You think you have bested me, but you have not. This is just one of 3 trials."
It's your go. And actually, let me make con saves for... Oh, actually, Drim, from that, actually, let me roll to see. When you entered Cloud Kill, you would have had to make a DC 18 con save, so go ahead and roll that real fast.
DC 18.
I thought he failed to. Oh no, he passed it. Never mind.
20.
No, actually, shit. No, when you hit, I didn't make con checks for him, so let me make these con checks, because I just rolled his topple, but not his con. So he's got... So it might drop. So this is his first, which is a 22. Right, here's the second for that attack, which is going to be for an 11, so he would pass. Okay, sweet. So, and then Drim, you rolled a 23. So you're going to take half this poison damage here, which is just 5d8.
Why do I feel like there's one missing?
So
Maybe it
only
wasn't.
10 points
Okay.
of poison damage from entering the Cloud Kill, okay? And then he's going to roll for the 5 attacks that hit him. He just needs a 10, below a 10 to drop concentration. That's 2. Okay, sweet. Cloud Kill goes down. You've broken the concentration on it after that third strike that hits him. All right, now it's top of the order. Rahara, your go.
He's going to shoot him again, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And goes through that one down.
But you turn it into a hit. Ah, third one misses though.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 out of 4 again. Not bad.
17. Let me check volume on this thing. There we go. Okay, great damage there. He's looking really fucking hurt right now. Just after those 2 rounds. Anything else, Rahara?
Nah, not for now.
Okay. The legendary action, Plague Bolt coming at you at disadvantage here. Should be at disadvantage because of Uncle Ispin, so it'd be a 19, which would miss. Okay. Now it's his turn. He is going to close the distance between you two here. He's got no more spell cast of anything special. So instead, he is going to make 2 Blight Staff attacks. Rahara, you hit him recently, so he's going to make both attacks again on you here. need to
Disadvantage
do-
because of Ispin.
Yep, disadvantage because of Ispin. Hold on, I gotta change my settings here. That's weird. It's not letting me roll at advantage. Oh, there it is. That was weird. Okay, so disadvantage on you. Oh, damn, that's a 27 with the disadvantage, which will go through. But you're going to be resistant to this damage, and that's a 10, which would miss. So you're going to take half damage here. So that is 35. 35 divided by 2 is 30. 17. 17 points of damage. Some of it's going to be bludgeoning, some of it's necrotic. Are you resistant to necrotic, though?
Yes.
You are. Okay, perfect. You're going to take even less damage then, okay? So don't take that. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, okay?
Yep.
And then you're only going to take 7 points of necrotic damage because it gets halved and then halved again.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. And then that's going to end its turn. Janai, it's your go with Layla.
Can I use a riposte as a reaction?
Certainly. And that makes an attack,
Braylon, you
right?
can grab more stuff.
Attack that
Oh,
misses.
hang on. No, it misses. So yeah, it hit us. So no, it's fine. Oh no, hang on.
No, I think you did miss an attack, so you
yeah,
can
the second
do it.
one. Yeah, the second one missed. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, do it then.
that's fine.
Are you good? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. You brush aside one of the blight staffs that came at you. Go ahead and make your attack, or you're not doing it.
Yeah, it's fine. Layla's already rolled, so just keep going.
Okay, Layla, give me a DC 18 con save before you make your attacks, because you're in his aura of pestilence.
For DC what?
DC 18 con save.
Oh,
So
damn.
with that 12, you're incapacitated. Okay, as these
Damn.
flies bite into your, they're like horsefly
Okay,
size.
hold
fucking
on.
Things.
I think I might have something for that.
Do you have a heroic inspiration to reroll your con save?
I do, but I also think I have something specific for.
Your rage doesn't drop
Save.
anymore. If you had advantage on con saves, it would be underneath your con save thing.
I'm not referring to that. Where is
Don't I need to make a con save as well because I ended my turn in the thing?
Don't. Let's see. I really think it's only starts. Oh. Each creature that starts its turn. Nope. It's only if you start your turn. What are you looking for exactly, Janai? Love.
I don't know. That's why I'm looking.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say right now, once you find
You can
yeah.
pass it for now. I will get them in.
Gotcha.
In a moment,
So
I can
legendary
find it.
action's gonna come at you. All right, at normal since you're incapacitated right now. So attack at advantage with a blight staff for a natural 20. Gets negated because you're adamantine armor, right? So you're raging. So only get ready to take this damage. 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Yep.
And 26 points of necrotic damage. Okay.
Yep.
That's going to be his legendary action there. Drim, you watch as Layla is incapacitated by these horse fly fucking bugs all over her body right now. But it's your go.
All right. Run back in, come over here, and I'm gonna start wailing on him. All right. Go.
Maybe
30. I'm gonna go ahead and make that one a stunning strike first.
Okay. He's got one more. So he's going to burn his last legendary resistance here.
All right. So go ahead and manage. Double 18.
Nice. 2 hits go through. First
19.
17. 19. He's looking really fucking hurt. Probably a flurry of blows will probably end this. Definitely.
All right. Then flurry of blows. So 27.
27.
19. Damn it.
So 4 attacks have gone through. All 5 hit. No natural ones here.
15. 22.
Yep. And the third one's going to do it here. So as your fist connects, how do you do it, Jerem?
He says, You may have defeated me, but you will not defeat the others. I promise you that.
Yeah, I'm tired of listening to talk, so I'm just gonna get up behind him, kick out his legs, rip off his head, and then just kick it across the room.
Ah, yeah, sick. All right, love it. Let me go ahead and hide that fellow there as he fades. You watch the head like skitter, like ends up at the foot of that throne. That's the dilapidated throne here in this room. The flies clear away instantly. Layla's no longer incapacitated. You do watch as the body seems to just like dissipate. All right, leaving behind nothing. You do see two clear doors. You hear chains rustling on that behind that northern door, and you hear the sound of like bubbling blood or bubbling liquid from the southern door.
I wonder what the southern door could be now.
Oh boy, I wonder what it could be.
Yeah, this is you guys, you know, boom. You going towards the southern one then? Rahar, you're about to say something?
I don't know. I was just trying to chime in because everybody else didn't want to feel left out.
I'm gonna be sneaky and look through the door.
Okay. So, just with your passive stealth there, you're able to sneak on up, right? You crack the door with your compatriots right behind you, and what you see is a stagnant blood that fills a basin of an old fountain at the center of this chamber. The tranquil surface seems to reflect something odd, right? So on the surface of the blood, there seems to be some type of reflection, perhaps.
Oh god. See if I can find out what it is.
Okay,
Yes,
gotcha. So Rahar
That
and
does
Layla, you
not
watch.
sound good.
Yeah, you watch Drim go on, and what are you guys doing as Drim walks in and begins to try to peer into this fountain of blood? The jangling of chains is heard on that northern door within K4 here. But what do you two do, if anything?
I like to post up on that northern door.
Okay. Go ahead and post up. Rahara?
I'm watching then just in case I need to drag him out.
Okay, gotcha. Ready to pull him in case something tries to pull him inside. Gotcha. So Drim, as you peer inside this fountain of blood, what you see on the surface is glimpses of Vecna conducting his ritual inside this crystalline cave. It seems like there's crystal walls that seem to be reflecting his image everywhere. Okay. You see Vecna kneeling in this crystalline chamber. His eyes are closed and he seems to be murmuring silent incantations. His arms are outstretched. And there's like orbs of magical energy that seems to resemble black holes slowly beginning to form, right? Do you continue to peer or do you back away?
I'm gonna continue to peer.
Gotcha. As you continue to peer, observing what Vecna is perhaps doing in some reality here, his one good eye glimpses and catches you. I'm going to need you to make a DC 22, either athletics or acrobatics, to try to pull. You know what? It should be a save actually. A DC 22 athletic or strength or dex save to try to pull yourself away. At advantage because Rahara is there if you so choose, or you can lock Vecna in the eye.
Okay, at advantage. I'll do it at advantage. Dex.
Okay.
19. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna use one of my body. Fucking.
Your
steel body or
reroll
whatever
for
it's
a save?
called. Yeah. So let's try
Okay.
that. Oh wait. You said Dex.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So 33.
Nice. A 33. Drim, you are mesmerized at first as you and Vecna kind of lock eyes for a split moment. Rahara, you see Drim's body tense up and you reflexively pull him back, saving him from some dire fate.
Not today, Satan.
Shit. I want to flip the fountain.
Okay.
I want to help.
All right, go ahead and make me both an athletics check. DC is going to be 25. It's going to be pretty high. Athletics check, 25.
Ooh, hold on. Let me turn off my rage.
Might turn off your rage when you want it on.
Yeah, you can maintain it for up to 10 minutes without doing anything.
Oh, shit, in that case.
Oh shit, 21.
That's fine. I have advantage. 29.
Nice, a 29. Sweet. So, Grim, your muscles bulge and strain as you try to lift this thing up from one side. Then Layla comes over with an assist. Her muscles bulge and strain. And there's a cracking as you begin to rip this pole from the foundation as pools of blood start to like seep out of it. And you guys 1, 2, 3 heave. You turn this fountain over, and now there's blood that fills this entire chamber, perhaps maybe about like 2 inches. So like the bottom of your feet, your hooves are dyed red with blood right now. And it begins to seep through the door to the north. You all hear rustling of chains and then slurping.
Whoa. Okay, so whatever's in there is chained up. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. Anybody else do anything as you watch Layla head towards the door, hearing this noise?
Yeah, I'm posting up next just in case she needs an assist.
Okay.
I bet I know. Yes.
Just looks and he says, "You know what? I'm going just in case."
on the other side of the door. Gotcha. So as you, Layla, open the door, you see on the floor the unmistakable form of Kaz that's he's now laying prone, lapping at this pool of blood he's barely able to get to, right? Each of the vampire's limbs, it's shackled to a 10-foot long adamantine chain with all 4 chains fastened to a large adamantine ball, right? Kaz's attention is focused solely on this blood as you open the door, seemingly unaware that you guys are even there right now, as he continues to lap it up.
I want to break the chains around one of his arms.
Gotcha. As you step into the chamber, the squinch of the blood on your hooves, his eyes finally peer up, and all he sees is this. Is your dragon lance in the form of a great axe or a lance right now?
I'm gonna say lance right now because I've been using it
lance. Okay, you see him. He watches you raise your lance as you begin to strike towards one of the chains or the ball.
Specifically the chains.
Specifically the chains. Okay.
Yes.
So go ahead.
Break the chains off the ball.
AC's 30 here. I need you to go ahead and make a 30 to hit as you watch as this vampire puts up his hands, thinking you're striking.
Oh shit! I gotta
him.
roll really high for this. Okay. Ah, damn. 22.
22. Ding! Your dragon lance just ricochets off of the adamantine blade as Kaz says,
Who are you? Why have you come? And have you come to torture me? Are you Vecna's pawns?
Pals, buddy, old pal.
We are
peer
not
over to
pals.
We're gonna be. You peer over here to our lovely tiger person.
Something that might interest you.
Exactly. And I'm gonna strike it. I'm gonna swap to great axe, and I'm gonna try again on chains.
okay, go ahead and make an attack as Urahara
Oh, fucking that one. Fuck
mention
you.
the sword. Ding, just dings right off. Kaz looks at you, Rahara. And there is at first like an emotionless face, like with these sunken eyes. They're bloodshot essentially. There's maybe a little bit of blood dribbling on his chin from being able to lop up whatever he can as he says,
My sword. It was lost hundreds of years ago. I've been trapped here by Vecna for centuries for what I did to him.
Oh, we know. We want you to do it again.
I was going to say, I was just get out of my head. I was just about to ask you, are you up for doing it again?
go ahead and roll insight checks for me, guys. As you say that, as Kaz, for a moment, looks at the sword and then looks down at the ground and then looks at the blood as he says, okay,
My fight was over long ago. I wish nothing now but to see the sun and burn away. For centuries I have been starved, tortured, broken. But I can bestow a gift upon all of you. In exchange, if you grant me this favor. The sword bears a curse, and I can lift it. And I can give you insight on how to unmake this reality that Vecna has made for himself here in man.
And you guys, with all those insights there from Samuel, for that 17, 18, and 8 on that insight check, you can't get a good read on Kaz. You're just taking his words at face value for what he's saying. You're not gonna be able to
bullshit.
Not be able to get a good read on him.
I call bullshit.
I mean, I'm having a hard time calling bullshit because
Not with that insight check, Drim. You don't get a funny feeling from Kaz at all.
yeah, I'm struggling to call bullshit. It's like, oh, okay, Sam. What does Sam see?
As Samuel comes up behind Rahara, you close your locket after peering at your deceased wife there, Samuel, right?
And kids. You can't forget the kids.
As you come upon Rahara, and you alone, Samuel, know that there is no glimmer of hope behind Kaz's eyes.
Oh no.
He truly has lost all hope. Perhaps he truly wants death.
Snap out of it, man.
What say all of you? Bring
I have an
me
idea.
towards the sun.
I don't have to bring it towards the sun when I can bring the sun to you, buddy.
However, we would still really.
Thank you, Asimar. Your sunlight will lead me to happiness. Perhaps in death I can find atonement for all of my transgressions.
Before you do that, Samuel, we need him to do something to this sword. At least I think that's what he mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah, he did say that he was going to do something for the sword to help us out in the long run.
Come, bring my sword and lay it before me. Make sure it does not touch blood.
The sword as a whole, or does the scabbard not count?
Take it out of the scabbard. I must put my flesh against its steel.
Okay, so Ra walks up, unsheathes sword of Kaz, and then holds it out in his palms for Kaz to take.
All right, Kaz reaches out and you hear like the adamantine chain shake as he grips like the long end, sharp end of this blade, and he grips it tight. You see the blade cut into his fingers as blood seeps into the blade, sating it, and it loses the detrimental properties to it, Rahara. Okay. So it loses all of those negative curse-like effects associated with the Sword of Kaz. Okay. As he opens his palm, you feel that something's changed. Even the voice has completely gone away from the sentient weapon. Right? And as he releases it, he looks at you, Samuel, and he says,
You, cleric. You and your compatriots have an opportunity to unmake this reality here. Use the rod that I sense upon you, that rod of 7 parts, and expend its magical energy in that fountain of blood there where he's tortured me for centuries. Or you can channel magic of the highest order to sate it and break this reality.
as he says that, Samuel, for you, because you're the only one with 7+ 7th level or higher spell slot, you guys can break this reality by doing two things: either expending one of the charges on the Rod of Seven Parts, or Samuel can choose to expend a 7th or higher level spell slot to also break the reality. You guys have a lot to discuss here.
Decisions. Oh,
Wait,
God,
so-
it is.
So as in, like, he just... So does that mean as in the slot itself is destroyed?
So right now it has the Rod of Seven Parts has 7 charges. You'll expend 1 charge and then it'll have 6.
No. More. It's more for more for Samuel. So like, how many 7th level things can you cast?
7th level wise, at 7th level, I can burn 2 spell slots off of that. 8th 1, 9th 1.
Right. So would that reduce his total number of 7th level spell slots permanently, or just like it'll just expend the spell
It
slot?
would be expending the spell slot. So it'd be just like him casting a 7th level spell.
Until a long rest.
Correct.
I mean, technically, I could do 2 birds with 1 stone here. And I can burn Homeboy away with my sunbeam, pretty much. And then, change or destroy the reality that Vecna has built. Technically killing 2 birds with 1 stone without burning one of the charges for the Rod of Seven Parts, because we don't know if we're gonna need that or not.
Yeah. I feel like that should be like our last ditch effort contingency as well.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm with the group on this. If y'all wanna use one of my spells, I'm fine with that. I do not mind at all. I will channel my divinity and use it to not only put Kaz at rest, but also destroy the reality that Vecna is trying to build, or even, stop it before it even starts.
Yeah, but he's multiverse, so like this one won't. I don't think will stop him, slow him down.
It'll piss him off.
It'll definitely piss him off.
It'll get his attention.
You guys did figure out that you do need to destroy these 3 realities in order for that giant crystal that's blocking your path forward into the shattered chasms to go through.
Okay.
Yeah, and us having all 7 charges would be more beneficial in the long run, when I can just, go to sleep and then, be fine in the morning.
That's fair. Be mindful of those 7th level ones then. All right, well, let's do it.
I only got 1 that I'm willing to use on this guy, and I think it's fitting.
You don't want to help us, bud? At all? Sure.
My fight with Vecna is over. I've lived for beyond the centuries. Me knowing that I can help strong adventurers such as yourselves end him is enough for me. But alas, I have one other gift, knowing that you all have not decided to betray me. Hidden within plain sight for all of these centuries have been something Vecna has been seeking for so long.
Oh?
His hand and his eye, both implanted within my body, hidden in plain sight for centuries, but ever overlooked. When I am reduced to ash, his hand and eye will be all that is left of me. It may aid you in your coming battle.
Damn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well,
That
say
is
less.
that is useful information.
What do you guys
Samuel's
do?
gonna kind of like. Samuel's gonna kneel down next to Kaz and pull out like a book of just just any religion that Samuel could find, and he's gonna hold it out for Kaz and ask, "Do you want to be read your last rites before I commit?"
I've been ready to die for some time. Heaven is not where I am destined to go. Be done with it.
It's honestly
Be
just
done
for.
with it.
You heard him. Pull the trigger.
All right, and Samuel's gonna ask everybody else back up.
Okay.
Yeah, describe for me
And
what
it's
happens.
a big one.
Cass, you're
So
there. You should.
the pool's right here.
What happened? Yeah,
The pool's right there, right?
it is.
Okay, so Samuel's gonna move him right here. Samuel's gonna
Oh, well,
stand.
he's got adamantine
He's changing.
chains and whatnot, so he'd only be able to move to the front of the door here with his 10-foot of
Alright,
chains.
Brent.
Cool.
DC 30. As
You know what? You know what? Oh, shit, I'm gonna try again too.
you guys, let's see if you guys get it on the first one here, Drim. If you get on the first one here, I'll let you go ahead and roll. So you don't. So you guys are gonna spend some time here trying to break these things. It's gonna take about like 10 minutes of you guys constantly hitting at these things, chipping at them. Eventually, they do break, freeing his arms and freeing his legs, but did take a little bit of time. So your rage will now have dropped, Layla.
All right. Now I'm gonna ask everybody to please back up.
What?
Holy fucking shit.
I said back. I said back up.
No, dude, it's the same. You don't
Where
have
the
to make
fuck
it.
am
You
I
don't
supposed to back
have
up
to
to?
make it. You don't have to make an AOE, dude. Just go ahead and describe what this looks like for us, please.
Oh, okay. So as Samuel charges up, the sunburst, he holds out his hand like high up in the air, kind of like channeling the radiation from the sun and the UV, kind of making his own little like star in his hand, and you can
Cool.
tell that it is definitely the power of the sun as it kind of like starts to burn Kaz's skin just a little bit. He can feel that it is the sun that is currently in my hand, as Samuel just says, "Now burst," and I cast sunburst in his direction towards the pool.
As the sunburst hits
Hitting him in the
you
pool.
see his body get pushed backwards, hitting the pool, right? And he slowly burns to ash with a smile on his face. Kaz is no more, and what's left in lieu of him is the hand and the eye of Vecna, which lay at the end of the turned over fountain. All right, but the blood is not dissipated. As you, Samuel, step into that room, it squishes. The blood is about 2 inches in this room, squishes underneath your boots. You know that you still have to break this unreality.
All right, well, fuck it. And
What
We're gonna
level
have to
spell
use
slot
it.
are you expending?
I will use a 7th level guiding bolt. Just
Okay,
straight 7th level guiding bolt.
Gotcha. Go ahead and mark off your other 7th level spell slot there, as you all see another brilliant, bright yellow light come from K4. You know Samuel has done it, and I imagine Samuel, you pick up the hand and eye as you guys are all
yeah,
sent
and I
back
put him like
to Vecna's grasp.
Not this place again.
the confusing place.
So you guys have solved E1.
Yay!
All right, you see two. The E2B, you know, that one leads back to Calaman, and you did see a bunch of compatriots in irons, martial law over Calaman and stuff like that. And the one towards the E2C is where you saw that astral dreadnought eating that dead god. Which one do you guys want to go towards? Also, the hand and eye of Vecna is inside the party inventory, so the show's on you guys. You guys let me know when you're ready to proceed with your next destination. Scene's on all of you.
I'm out doing some required reading.
Ooh.
Yeah,
long fucking
yeah.
vacation after this.
Yeah, player-to-player interactions, whatever you guys
Same.
want.
Same. Oh my fuck. Oh no. That is a terrifying eye.
Yeah. It is.
Okay. Let's see. God, okay. Anyway.
Ooh, we can just use 2 of these. We can cast Wish. Vecna never existed.
Yeah, I know you have to be very specific about that. Don't even. You have to write
Vecna
out like
never
a.
existed. You can't get any more specific than that. He has never existed. Period.
You should read over the wish spell.
Yeah.
It says reshape reality.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah, it would
Whose
cause great
discretion?
stress. Ooh, I'll be tired for a month.
no, you need to read the fine print of the DM has great latitude.
I'm clearly being facetious.
Oh, see. I mean, you guys
Thank
totally
God.
could. I dare you to make a wish for it. I dare you.
I wish for a turkey club sandwich. No, I'm joking.
And it appears.
The perfect turkey club sandwich, not any turkey club sandwich, the perfect turkey club sandwich with the olive and everything.
Okay.
Can you
That would
imagine?
be so fun. That would be so
But
hilarious.
I will give you guys this since Riley's not here for Cyborg and stuff like that because he's the other spellcaster, right? And he'd probably be like a pretty good candidate if you guys wanted to have somebody attuned to this stuff. But
Yeah, no, this
you
needs to be
guys,
on a spellcaster.
you guys don't. It doesn't need to be for a spellcaster specifically that. So you guys don't need to attune to this stuff now. You can hold it for later if you want. Okay. But you guys still need to decide if you guys think somebody's better for it right now. You guys can attune to it, but read the description. In order to implant the eye, you have to lose an eye. In order to implant the hand, you have to lose a hand.
Oh.
And now scene's back on you guys. You guys let me know when you're ready to proceed. It's on you.
Well,
Yeah, I.
2B, where does that go again? Alaman?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then 2C was where?
To the astral sea.
Okay. So we got space and home. Where are we going? Remember, none of this shit's real.
But remember, these are all 3 different realities that we have to destroy. So we have to destroy. All 3 of them. We just got done blowing one up, so now we gotta go to get the other 2 in order to fully.
So space or home?
Oh, I guess home would probably be the best option. We know our way around Calamand. We can kind of talk our way out of a lot of situations because people know who we are, or they might not because we might have not existed in this timeline. Who the fuck knows? I'm confused and angry.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Rahara.
Dream, give me something to punch.
There's
Give
a
you-
wall right there.
I
What
don't
was
want
it,
to hit a
Gorilla?
wall. Do I look 15 to you?
I don't think like if you're talking about trying to hit me, that would work out very well. My AC's pretty.
No.
high.
Like, do you carry like boxing mitts around or anything like that?
I usually just wrap my hands.
Darn.
Yeah. Anyway, Rahara, any objections to taking a pit stop back at home? Or that reality first?
Not that I can think of, no.
No? Okay, cool. Shall we?
Okay, gotcha. And so as you guys
Down the
continue
scary tunnel we
down,
go.
yeah, down the scary tunnel, you guys all go. Okie dokie. So, as you guys get transported to this next reality here, right? A regal figure clad in menacing spiked armor stands on a balcony of a castle 10 feet above the city square. There are 4 sets of gallows that are lined up in the center of the square. The armored figure features are shrouded in a black shadow, but fitted on the figure's head is a striking golden crown the front of which is emblazoned with the glowing symbol of Vecna. And your eyes will, as you're like in the very far back of this crowd here, your eyes lock with the piercing blue eyes of your friend, High Marshal Vindri of Calaman. Throughout the square, terrified citizens gawk at the High Marshal with tearful, disbelieving eyes. Beneath the balcony, you see like 12 desiccated figures. You know them to be undead whites, right? As the Marshal puts up her hand, she says, "Bring forth the prisoners, put their necks in their noose, and kill them all in his name, all for Vecna." Yep. And you guys see is this right here. A couple of things. You see Sir Taga, Lady Mercosia, Derek, and Governor Raven are pushed forward by these undead whites. You see off towards the immediate left are your dragonels with stakes punctured through their wings, punctured through their limbs, against a pillar that hold the humanoid version of Nezra, who's essentially been like crucified. You're not sure if she's dead or alive right now, but there's black iron spikes dug through her palms, dug through her crossed feet, right? And there's blood pooling all over her face. It's nearly completely covered, right? Off to the far right, you see those of which that are soon to be executed. All right. Go ahead and roll perception checks here. A group perception check. See if you guys are able to kind of identify what the hell is actually going on here. And then I'll give you the scene.
Oh, fucking damn it.
Samuel's not here.
What?
Okay.
Wrong one.
No, Cade's not here. Okay. Gotcha. Love it. Great rolls here. Layla, you look at the emerald scales of ivy, many of which have been torn off of the dragonel, but the dragonel's yellow eyes still lock on to yours, and with that 24 perception, you see something behind those eyes. It definitely has a soul. It definitely has a soul. There is nothing. You know this is ivy. In some way, shape, or form, you're just not sure how the hell Ivy's here right now with that 24 perception. Samuel, you catch the glimpse of Helena, the one furthest in the back there. And with your 22, seemingly peering through the crowds, you feel her presence, and it is her presence, not some type of illusion. Rahara, with your 7,
I don't see shit.
You take a look at the gallows as you're more combat focused here, and you see perhaps obvious weak points, but they are deathly close. Of like the whites are deathly close to like the little lever that pulls the gallows like floor kind of from underneath to open it up. And then Drim, with your 18, you are focused on the Marshal. You peer into the Marshal's piercing blue eyes, and you don't see her behind there. At least with that 18, you don't see anything. Here's what we'll do.
Right.
I want you guys to go ahead and roll for initiative here.
Oh.
This is just going to be as a placeholder here for now.
Ah, fucking hell.
If something happens, we're going to kick it off. And I'll already have it all rolled out here. Okay, perfect. What would you guys like to do? These whites that are obvious guards have not made them way pushing towards the center here. What do you guys do?
So, go ahead.
Well, I happen to have in my possession an oil of etherealness, which would allow one to traverse this place completely undetected.
Sadly, it takes 10 minutes to apply.
I mean, we haven't been spotted yet. I mean,
You can,
I don't think they have 10 minutes.
Rahar, you do see that there are two like businesses, like one to the left and one to the right, perhaps enough to kind of get you in cover, but there is a pretty big crowd right now if you guys wanted to try to sneak by. But you do watch as Sertaga, Lady Marcosia, Derek, and Governor Raven are being brought to the gallows. Okay, what do you guys do as they're now underneath their noose, with the whites about to put the noose over their heads? What do you guys do?
I said we ball. Let's fuck shit up.
So you know that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean when
when they throw the sword, the
when
second
they
the
throw
pull the
the
thing,
sword and then
he stands on the sword.
it. He like tiptoes on it after drop.
What do you want to toss, and who do you want to save?
I'm gonna use my lance because it's probably my best bet, and it's the longest item that I could just fucking.
Okay,
Actually, hang on.
gotcha.
Don't I have a javelin? Hold the phone. Mint.
I gave that to Sammy.
Could have sworn I had some too, though.
Okay, gotcha.
I guess I don't.
But-
I'll use the lance.
Okay, gotcha. I understand. So that's going to be Layla's potential action. Drim, what about you? You see Layla about to ready her lance. You take a look at her eyes, and you've been battling with her long enough to know what she's going to try to do.
You know what? Fuck it. I want to take the hide action, disappear from everyone's view, and then use Potion of Greater Invisibility.
Gotcha. All right, go ahead and give me a stealth check. As you, Drim, slip into the crowd, and
30.
nice 30. You drink your potion of greater invisibility. I'll do that right there. All right, love it. Samuel, you see Drim slip into the crowd, making his way towards the gallows, right?
Before he goes invisible, I'm going to touch his shoulder and cast freedom of movement on him.
Love it. Sweet. Cannot be grappled or restrained, or rather, it's whatever freedom of movement does. It does some like restrained stuff and stuff like that. Just have it pulled up. And if it comes up, then you just let me know.
And
Love
then
it.
I will start going into one of these shops.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
No, God, I suck at these.
Uh,
Hell yeah.
okay, gotcha. Rahara, what would you like to do?
Would I, because High Marshal Vendry is in visual range, would I be able to drink a potion of mind control and use it?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. What does potion of mind control allow you to cast?
When you drink a potion of mind control, produces the effect of dominate person.
Yeah, what's the spell save that it says on the
It is a 15 DC.
Okay, gotcha.
But
you want to go ahead and try it?
What do you think? Should I go for it and try and postpone the execution?
I mean, that might buy us some time. That's pretty fucking smart.
I mean, with invisibility, I could probably just go up there and just like grapple her.
You watch as the nooses are set over the necks of Sertaga, Lady Marcosia, Derek, and Mayor and Governor Raven. The marshal's hand flies up. What do you guys do?
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, gotcha. So everything kind of happens all at the same moment here. Drim disappears within the crowd. Layla, you chuck your lance. Who do you want to have it land under? Because you can only do it with one.
My goal is to use the lance under Raven and then run up under whoever is directed.
Okay, gotcha. As long as you don't roll a natural 1 on your to hit, I will give it to you. Okay.
Okay, big bet.
Samuel, you are obviously spotted as you try to sneak over after you cast your spell on Drim. And Rahara, you said it's a DC what save?
A DC 15. It doesn't say what, though. I'm going to assume.
DC 15 whiz. Yeah, it's a DC 15 whiz. Let's see what Layla rolls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just as long as you don't roll the natural 1.
Oh, we're good. 21.
Cool. Lance strikes underneath Governor's Raven's Rahara, you cast Dominate Person. Marshall fails with the 13, but burns a
Nice.
legendary resistance
Of
in
course.
order to pass, right?
Bullshit.
But Rahara, what do you say?
It has just been brought to my attention that these prisoners are more valuable alive.
Vecna
Ooh.
thinks otherwise, Rahara, and you all shall fail in saving them.
Then we're gonna
I
get
dashed
into
to
that. We're gonna get into that initiative
Dude, you
there. With that 8 Drim, it's going to be a slow draft, a slow dash because that crowd is like really thick. But Rahara, you
Oh my
hear Marshall Vindry speak to you and to the crowd as her hand comes down, but you're faster to act. What do you do?
What?
We're in initiative order. We are guns.
Your turn.
Yeah, guns are going right now. Let me change up the tunes.
Think it up.
Yeah, a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
overwhelming.
Yeah, it's busy.
It's not a good thing.
No, it's really not a good
not
thing.
it.
It makes things hard to decide.
It does.
If it helps at all, I'm primarily going to be focusing on saving our friends.
Righto.
If you wanted to pass right now to think on it, we'll come to your turn subsequently at the end of the round here, Rahar, if you so choose. You'll still have your full turn, just a lot more time to think on what you want to do.
I'll just move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 there. I moved. Hello?
Yep, I'm here. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what else you got?
That's it. I don't know what else I'm gonna do.
Okay. Did you want to do what I said and just you can go at the end of the round here once you get a little bit more know-how on what the hell's going on? Or do you want to take the dodge action here?
Yeah, we'll just go with dodge.
Okay, love it. All right, so you're going to take the dodge action there. Marshals go here in the round with legendary action. Let's see. She raises her fist in the air and slams it down onto the balconies as she says,
Let there be violence.
and as she does that, she's going to induce violence amongst the crowd of the commoners here.
Oh no.
So all of these little commoners are going to be absolutely fucking enraged, right? Let's go. I'll actually mark them over here. Pink. Pink, 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 and pink. And pink. All right, see, so that's going to be her legendary action. Let me just toss this one of these guys with the number 1 for the initiative to represent the commoners. Okay, cool. The whites go. The bottoms of the gallows drop as Sertaga begins to choke. Lady Marcosia begins to choke, eyes bulging. Garrett begins to choke. Governor Raven lands on top of your lance. Go ahead and give me medicine checks. A group medicine check. I need 2 out of the 4 to pass. DC's 15.
Damn pen.
Perfect.
Oh, thank God.
Sweet. Drim and Samuel, you know that you might have 2 rounds to save these individuals that are actively being hung before they die. Okay. The whites, on the other hand, they are going to kind of move forward into a defensible. Actually, no, they're going to stay in a defensible position here, but they are going to shuffle all of these prisoners up against this wall, and then form a line to surround them. So that's all the whites go. As all of them are going to take the dodge action, actually. Yeah, they're all going to take the dodge action because they're going to be waiting and seeing what everybody else does. Layla.
That worked for me. So we are going to start with...
Fully that. This guy here is going to try to remove that lance and whatnot. I'm going to have him do... You said you rolled a 21 for that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna have him roll in athletics. He needs to do a 21. He rolled a 9. Okay, love it.
Okay,
All right.
that bitch is in there.
All right, Layla, it's your go.
All right, so activating my rage, and within my activation, I can move up to half my movement speed.
Yep.
So not like it fucking matters. I can move 80 goddamn feet. And he's only 40 feet away from me. So I am going to fuck everybody off. I'm diving underneath the gallows for Garrett,
Okay,
and I'm gonna pop him up on my hindquarter,
love it.
and so that I still have 2 hands free.
Okay, he stops choking.
Beautiful. And smack the fuck out of E. He's right there.
With an unarmed strike. You don't have your dragon lance right now.
Sorry, force a habit. Hold on.
Yeah, rocket shit.
You know what I do
Rock
have,
him in the
though?
jaw.
I got good old faithful. It's the same fucking number. God damn it.
But
All right.
AC's 14. Well, which one are you
So it's-
attacking? E?
This will be, I'll start with E next to me.
Yep, that's E on
Yeah,
towards your
yeah,
left.
yeah. Okay, and then this is
Great axe is
grave.
yeah, and the great axe.
Built it as a glaive, not an.
Yeah, so it's cleave, but you don't have somebody within 5 feet right next to it, so you don't get the cleave property with your great axe.
Oh, it's 5 feet next to them, not me. Hoodoo. That's fine. Okay. So we will slash the fuck out of you. Then we'll do it again on
15.
the one next to him.
F.
F.
Okay.
So both of them
Sweet.
can get some
E is
damage
close
on
to
them.
being bloodied,
Beautiful. 17 on both.
and F is close to being bloodied. Okay, love it.
Europe, and then E will have Ispen on him.
Okay, gotcha. I'll let you track that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll do for me.
All right, Grim, in the guise of invisibility, you see Layla rush to save Derek here, but the marshal puts up her hand as she does another legendary action, and she's going to choose to menace. So, Layla, I need you to go ahead and make a DC 19 wisdom saving throw, or you'll be frightened until the end of the marshal's next turn.
Layla, ever fearful to try to save your friends?
All right,
It's faithful, bitch.
so you can't approach the marshal, and you're going to be feared until the end of the marshal's next turn. Drim, it's your go.
Find my
All right. I'm invisible, so
Yeah, no attack
with
of
my 60
opportunity. I didn't make any grapples for you because you commoners couldn't fucking lay a hand on you.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, so
they're gonna have a hell of a
10.
time.
I'm gonna make my way between everyone and get up here, and I'm gonna break the fucking post that the rope's on.
Love it. Go ahead and make an attack. As long as you don't roll a natural 1, you will succeed. Your attacks have advantage because of the invisible condition.
All right.
It'd be kind of insane if you roll a double natural 1, but it's still possible. Unlikely, but possible.
Yeah.
Boom. You smack it. Sertaga falls to the ground. He falls like through the gallows onto the ground, but he's no longer choking.
Okay, then I'm gonna jump over here and do the same with this.
Okay.
Perfect. Just do it all of them. There you go.
Yeah, I
Boom.
forgot to do.
Lady
that.
Marcosia drops down.
All right, then we'll do the same over here. Let's be advantage.
Sweet. Derek plops down and rides you like a horse now, Layla.
I'm gonna jump over here and do the same for this. Better not be double nats. Better not be double nats. Awesome.
Nice, excellent. And you manage, and Governor Raven manages to land onto the ground just underneath your lance. Love it.
All right, and then because it was of course, flurry of blows, I want to use my last attack, like to kind of like destroy the bindings on her.
Yeah, love it. But instead of an attack, go ahead and make me a sleight of hand.
All right.
Yeah, you
21.
fucking Chuck Norris those things, and you like karate chop it straight through. Love it.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, gotcha. Drim, you watch as all your compatriots in lightning fast speed get saved by an invisible Drim. But something that you notice, Samuel, is that these individuals are not talking back to either Layla or Drim. You see their mouths trying to move, but no words possible are coming out. You take a look at their bodies, and they're like, they are solid, but maybe like a little bit wispy in a way. Perhaps maybe soul-like, right? So you know that these individuals can't help you in the actual battle. Samuel. Well, actually, marshals. Nope. She's not going to take a legendary action. She's just going to sit there and observe. Samuel, it's your go.
Cool. I'm going to blink as per my boon. Get right about here-ish. And these guys are undead, right?
Fuck yeah, they are. So you're undead?
Fucking turn undead, baby.
Yeah. What's the radius?
Let me double check. I know it's pretty far. I want to say it's about, it's about 30. That's gotta straight, my bad. Seer undead, 40 radiant damage. Oh.
Are you doing seer or
Whenever
turn?
you turn undead.
I'm doing turn.
Well, it's whenever you turn, it turns into a seer.
Yeah.
Bump, bump.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it too, don't worry.
Turn undead. As a magic action, you present your holy symbol. Each undead within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom save. Okay, so let me see.
And if they fail, they take the 4d8 radiant damage.
Okay, so A is not within range, and then H is not within range. Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll your damage for me.
Perfect. That's gonna be about that much. 10.
All right, 10 points of damage. All right, let's go ahead and roll. You know what? I'm just gonna say they all take 10, so I don't have to roll all those times. That's fine.
Perfect. And then that means they have to
10.
get as far away from me as humanly possible because I snuggled my Jesus blanket too much.
Okay, love it. All right, as I get the rest of these HPs. What does your turn undead actually look like here, Samuel? Go ahead and describe it before as I go on to the next
Samuel
turn.
kind of like blinks in existence, like in between these two rights, he just opens up his locket and just points it out towards him as it produces this holy light and just sends this wave out towards the right, just causing them to just want to get the hell away from me as fast as possible.
Okay, love it. Anything else?
That's the nope. I can technically cast a. Did anybody take any damage? Like any of the people that were being hung?
They are kind of wispy. You don't have to worry about healing like your old compatriots like Sertaga, Lady Marcosia, and stuff like that. They're more souls versus actual physical beings.
Okay, nobody else took any damage. Are you hurt, Layla?
We haven't rested.
Okay, cool. Then as my bonus action, because I didn't cast a spell, I used Turn Undead, Channel Divinity. I'm gonna cast Mass. The bonus action Cure Healing Word, I believe it is. Yeah.
Mass
At level. Yeah. Something like that.
All according to
Yeah,
Vecna's
mass
plan, all
healing
according
word,
to
yeah, that's what it
Vecna's
is.
will.
The marshal laughs as she watches this from the balcony. Who's getting the healing?
Everybody that's like Layla's getting.
Okay, gotcha. Everybody
some
heals
of
10.
it.
All right, everybody heals 10.
I think the only person that's not in range is Rahara.
Gotcha. Commoner's turn over here. And then it'll be your turn, Rahara, after this, okay? And you watch as all of these commoners start to gaggle around you, right? They outstretch their hands as they say, "Protect us! Save us!" These guys can't land a fucking blow on you and whatnot, right? Because your AC is way too high for all of them. But they are going to try to surround and mob you to perhaps slow your movement here, okay? Rahara, it's your go. All these commoners with their little tiny baby hands are beating up against your midnight armor there, not doing a lick of damage against you. But your movement's restricted unless you push past these things, whatever they are.
High Marshal Vendi's on an elevated platform, right?
Yes.
Good, I don't need to move. I'm gonna shoot the bastard.
Gotcha. You fucking yeah. All right, go ahead and make your attacks just at disadvantage because enemies are within 5 feet of you. So your attacks just have disadvantage. Love it.
What's the AC?
Actually, good point. I didn't actually add it. AC is 18.
Ah, okay.
Feline agility to jump away from them, maybe? Because you didn't move last turn.
I did.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, go ahead and finish your attacks. Yeah, go ahead and finish your attacks.
Number 2. That one do go through. Flag. Number 3. Nope. At least one of these is going through. Okay. Oh, okay. Two of them are going through.
2 of them go through. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage for me on 2 of them. This is the first instance of damage that the marshal's taking here. 18. And then 9 on the second. Okay. What else you got?
I'm gonna.
Commoners are beating on your chest. They're trying to incite violence upon you. You did this! You did this! This is your fault! And here they're screaming at you, Rahara.
Fucking, I'm just gonna block it out and just stay put.
Okay, gotcha. Block it out and stay put. Group insight check at the start of the round, and then Rahara, it's gonna be the top of the order. So now to your regular turn here. Okay. But as your 3 shots go out, as you kind of stabilize your revolver on the head of one of these commoners, the marshal doesn't flinch as a bullet like clips her ear. Ooh, nice. 31 from Drim. Everybody makes that insight check. So Samuel and Rahara need insight checks from both of you as well. Okay, perfect. Thanks to the group check, right? All of your battle intuitions here, right? As you survey the scene and you take a look at the marshal, then you recall the reality you guys just dismantled with the help of Samuel, right? Perhaps a same or similar decision path leads here. You know that everyone here that you love has some aspect of their soul except for the marshal. Okay, Rahara, it's your go.
Yeah, we're just going to take more pot shots at him.
Okay, gotcha. Make your attacks at disadvantage as the commoners are trying to still clobber you.
You don't want to try and push past them so you don't have disadvantage?
I mean, I could.
You may as well. But up to you. Don't let me tell you what to do. You do you, boo.
It's just because there's a lot on screen. It's very overwhelming.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah, imagine how Rahara's just getting swarmed by all of these things.
You're not helping. You're not helping. That's not helpful.
Oh, so yeah, that first one goes through.
Oh yeah, beats it, nice.
That one don't. That one don't. Okay, another 2 go through then because of the boon.
Okay.
11 and
11?
17 damage.
And 17. Crack. She moves into your shot, zipping her ear again, tilts her head, and she smiles. Anything else, Rahara?
No, I'm just gonna stay put again because if I move now, they're just gonna move around us again.
You are exactly where I need you to be.
As you watch as the marshal raises her hands, brings it down, as you see from up above yourself, Samuel, Layla, and Drem. No, actually, so it's just Samuel and Layla here because I can't get Drem with this and whatnot. As a blade storm begins to befall everybody inside that 20-foot cube there, I need Samuel and Layla to make DC 19 dexterity saving throws here. We're going to take some slashing damage. Okay, Samuel failed. Layla's you pass. So Layla, you're going to take quarter damage here. Samuel, you're going to take 27 points of slashing damage. Layla, you're only going to take 6 points of slashing damage. Okay.
I would like reaction for our cleric here.
What do you want to do? Spirit Shield? I think that should only be on to hits, or does it say any damage?
30 feet, if you takes damage, you can use your reaction to reduce it by 46.
Gotcha. So
I have
Samuel,
resistance to slashing damage.
Okay, gotcha. So you're going to
nice.
take only 13 points of slashing damage then, Samuel. Okay?
Okay, so let me heal up my shit, and then just do the 13.
Layla, you watch in horror as Derek gets pierced by all of these blades. His mouth opens up in agony and pain, but no scream comes out. Right? But you do see his form go limp upon your back. Right? The marshal is going to use her movement speed. She's got 45, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
bludgeoning damage,
40.
jumping down 10 feet.
Yeah.
What's up?
Roll damage much?
Yeah, just a little bit. 11 here. Points her blazing morning star into your direction, Drim, as you realize that this bitch has true sight.
Oh no.
Before bringing it down on top of Wyan's head, Drim, you watch in horror as Wyan's head cracks and watch as brain matter escapes her ears. Her mouth gapes open and lets out a silent scream. The whites go as the marshal is slaughtering your comrades there. Actually, hold on. How many multi-attacks did she have? Yeah, I'm not gonna be actually be nice to you guys. Whatnot. She has 4 Morningstar attacks. So yeah, 1 boom, Hearth, head split. Becklin's head split. Helena. No, it's 1, 2, 3. Nope. 3 attacks because I use Blade Storm and whatnot, right?
She should have disadvantage on that since it's her wife.
That ends
Just
the
saying.
marshal's go as you hear a cackle like I think who's that crazy bitch the Joker's married to?
Harley Quinn.
A Harley Quinn like cackle coming from the marshal as she decimates those you love. The whites go. These guys all fucking run in fear of Samuel from your turn undead.
Yep.
So these guys all scatter.
They just have to leave.
These guys all scatter.
I didn't use my reaction for
Yeah,
which
you can make an
McCullough, so I'm
attack
going to do
Disadvantage
an
here.
on
This one here is going to run up there. Okay, gotcha.
E, and that hit.
Drim attacks at disadvantage on here because of your invisible condition, okay? But 2 necrotic swords, I doubt they're going to hit. They literally need like a natural 20 in order to hit you. Sweet. And then 2 attacks on you, Samuel, from their necrotic swords. This one's flat. That's a 15, which misses, and then that's a dirty 20, but your AC is 21, so that will miss. Okay. So remember, guys, if the whites take any damage that are feared, it ends their turned condition here. But I'm gonna say they're gonna remain turned here. Layla, it's your go.
Waller, it was until the end of her turn, so I'm no longer feared.
Yes, you're no longer feared.
Beautiful. Back to being ragey orange. Oh god, I might regret this. Okay. I am going to run past, grab my lance, and charge.
Okay.
Pushing past the white.
Yep. I'm gonna get right there in between.
Right in her fucking face. 6,
26,
31.
31,
Boom. Boom. Oh, topple.
17, and 21.
Give me the top.
21, 2 topples. She just has a really high con save. The 24, and then 25. both saves.
And then, last but not least, the shield.
Other 12 points on top. Okay.
And now she has Ispin, so she has disadvantage on all of her hits.
Gotcha. Layla, you grab your lance and you charge through as the marshal is gleefully swinging upon the corpses or presumed corpses of your compatriots who are getting covered in blood. You stab her with your lance and you watch as it goes through her back, explodes out of her front. You see guts pour onto the ground, but that does not stop her from gleefully swinging at the corpses here on the ground of your compatriots. But she did take all of that damage, but she doesn't seem to be paying you any mind as she continues to cackle and laugh. Drim, you see this strike. Go ahead and roll me an insight check.
All right. $28.
28. Perfect.
It's the crown.
Right. You know Layla fucking hits hard as a truck, Drim, and you see the marshals, you see the guts on the floor. You think something is amiss, right? And once again, you recall to unmake realities, you need to follow perhaps the same steps as you did in the last one. Drim, what do you do?
I feel like it is something to do with the crown, so I'm gonna run up here, jump over Layla, and I'm gonna steal the crown.
You snatch it right off of her head and nothing happens as he continues to gleefully dance in the guts of your compatriots.
Oh, hell. Sam!
Uh,
But you still have your attacks. I'm gonna say that's one attack gone.
all right, then I'm gonna go ahead and attack. So 21, and I'm going to make it a stunning strike.
Stunning strike, on save, 22
22.
saves.
Ah, fuck. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and also do flurry of blows. So let's go ahead and it's also gonna have advantage on the first attack. So that's gonna be. Oh, thank God! One of those was in that one.
But it would still hit. Okay.
6 and 32.
Oh.
So damage is going to be 20, 19, and 21. And I'm also going to
20, 19,
make
21.
one of those a hand of harm.
Okay, and he is immune and resistant, immune to necrotic here, so it does not go through, and immune to the poison condition.
Fuck.
Okay.
All right. Well, then I'm going to
Sam.
use the rest of my speed to kind of like jump back.
Okay. Do you do a disengage with your? No, you did flurry of blows. So one blazing morning star coming at you at disadvantage from the attack of opportunity with a reaction. 18 misses.
She has, yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Drim?
That ends my turn.
All right. Legendary action from the marshal here. She is going to. What's her reach? The reach is just 5 feet and whatnot. So legendary action to move without provoking opportunity attacks, just to close distance with even more of your compatriots. Samuel, it's your go. You watch as Drim literally punches a fucking hole from the back of the marshal. Fist explodes out front. Viscera pours onto the ground even more before he pulls his hand out, and there's a little fucking hole in the marshal right now. Samuel, it's your go.
I'm gonna blink towards Drim, and I'm going to destroy the crown.
Fuck the crown, cast a spell.
Okay.
Dismantle reality.
Okay, cool. What spell do you cast?
It's
Or
either
you
it
know
goes
what,
on
dude,
her.
You know what?
or
Let me
it
know what
does
you want to do.
nothing.
Exactly.
Like as far as I know, nothing is hitting the marshal. Nothing is doing damage to the marshal.
No, the damage is
The only
going
thing-
through.
Yeah.
The
she's
damage
taking-
100% going through. Right? She just seems
So
to be ignoring the actual effects of the damage. Like, it doesn't seem to be slowing her. She's one-stop shop of murdering everybody you guys care about right now in this situation. Drim, hold this crown emblazoned with Vecna's symbol from her head. No repercussions, right? As you just saw it disappear and seep into his invisibility, right? You know that you expended a 7th level spell slot to break the reality when you rescued Kaz. What do you choose to do?
I had to use that on an inanimate object, which was the pool itself. So the object has to be the anchor point.
Go and roll an insight check. DC's 20.
DC's
Can I
20.
assist?
Are you proficient?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll at advantage. DC's 20.
Both 15s.
Damn.
I'll take it.
If only
I'll cast
Kate
it
was here.
myself.
You know what? We'll do this because you do have guidance. Because this is a very pivotal thing right here. Roll me a flat d20. Evens, guidance goes off. Odds,
Okay.
guidance is not going to go off because you didn't call it before.
It's odds. It happens.
Samuel, you have your own thoughts to go off of and your own battle intuition. You don't glean anything else. What do you do?
I think I just say fuck it and pull the trigger on the crown.
faith.
That's the only thing yeah, leave a faith, fuck it. Guiding bolt on the crown. 7th level.
Ow.
Okay. Drim, you hold the crown up. Samuel, what does this look like as you turn your head for a moment to catch the eye of Helena? Just as the marshal brings up her blazing mace, what does this look like as you cast the spell on this crown?
Random bullshit, go good luck everybody else, and shoots the laser beam out of his fucking finger directly through the crown.
Okay. It hits the crown. The eye of Vecna lights up like a Christmas tree here before it shatters. Right? The marshal screams out in pain before her head kind of twists around like an undead. Gut still pouring out, and you see that beautiful face melt off, and there's nothing but a skeleton that's left. And what you guys see as that face melts off is a skull that becomes emblazoned. So this is what the marshal now appears as you guys have destroyed the crown. That's your action,
Step
Samuel.
1 down. Step 1 down.
The commoners go. Right, they are still just going to huddle right around you, Rahara, kind of closing in, surrounding you. But you hear everything going on in the background. You see a brilliant flash of light come from Samuel. You know something important has happened. In the round there, yeah, no, Sortaga, Lady Mercosia, the governor, they're all like seemingly incapacitated right now, so they're not going to move. Rahara, it's your go, top of the order.
I'm gonna try and push past these and make my way towards the group.
Yeah, all right. There's so many commoners. I want you to pass 2 out of 3 athletics checks here. This does not going to expend your action. DC is going to be 15 here. I want you to pass 2 of them. 2 out of 3.
What's this? What's the DC?
15. So 1 fail. You need to pass the next 2. 26. You push through half the crowd. Give me your last one.
Nope.
Damn. And you don't have the tactical shift because you're 2014. Now, you get halfway through the crowd. Okay? Halfway through the crowd approaching your compatriots, but that's all your movement speed right there. But you can still see everything.
Yep.
What else do you want to do?
I think that's all I can do, really.
You have your ranged attack. It's out a little bit outside of the range, so I think it'd be disadvantage. on your ranged attacks if you wanted to shoot your pistol at the marshal, but that's up to you.
I can't even fucking see them anymore.
She is. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she's inside that conglomeration.
Let's just do that. Here.
Honestly, Layla's right in the lane of fire.
Do you stay your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the order. This goes down. Let's see if she recharges it. Does not. But she has a bunch of melee attacks here. As her head spins around, still focused on you, Layla, the front of her body is still swinging at your compatriots, right? And because Uncle Ispin's zipping around her trying to protect them, I'm going to have her attack at disadvantage here. If she rolled a natural 1, it's really gonna miss. But these guys are incapacitated right now. That was close. Okay. All 3 go through. Celestrin, that young traveler you met ever so long ago in the wastelands that brought you to your Dragonelles, takes a mace to the chest and cracks it. Vala puts up his hands before the mace cracks his forearms. His bones burst through his skin. Helena. The mace is pressed against her face and then against the wall behind her. Tatro Gojo style from the Shibuya arc. As the marshal's face, as the Helena's face gets squashed, brain matter splatters against the wall. The marshal's head quickly turns towards the governor as she says,
Vecna warned you. Each challenge empowers him. Everything is calculated. You all will fail.
All right, whites are all just going to take the dodge action here. Layla, she chuckles. She continues
Except the
to
ones that are
cackle.
close to me, they have to run away.
Yeah, they're like slamming into walls and stuff like that.
There's only so far they can run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know what else to do except fucking smack her ass. Hold on, where is my?
Her body is very much bloodied.
We'll use a precise strike. Try and get. Nope, no crit. Okay, topple, please.
Topple, she's got 2 legendary resistances still up. She burns another one to pass.
Cool.
And she would pass the second. Okay. 15 points and 20 points. And then 12 on top. Looking real fucking hurt right now. The crown is not sustaining her.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go ahead and fuck, word. What's the thing? What's the thing? Action surge. There it is. Found it.
Okay, love it.
Topple again. Max damage.
28. And then a 17. Burns her last legendary resistance to stay up. But that's a natty on that last strike there. Fuck yeah. So it's 22. And then 20. All right, looking really fucking hurt.
That does not give me another shield back. Why is it still showing crit?
Okay. You can just right click on it to disable it.
Yeah.
Flat roll.
Yeah, but it's not going away.
Just go ahead and just roll it again. I think the same thing happened for Drem. Anything else there, Layla?
Let me do flat roll.
Refresh your...
Yeah, I'll just refresh it. Fine. No, that is all I can do right. No, precise strike.
Okay, there you go.
It gives me extra damage, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, it's 1d8, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Nice. Another max damage on that.
Max damage. Barely hanging on here. Okay. I think that'll be the end of your turn, right?
Yes, that is officially.
All right. Drim,
And
you're the remnants of that crown that just got shattered from Samuel utilizing a 7th level spell slot, right? To destroy this thing. It kind of falls to the ground there. You're 100% certain, Drim, now that the crown's destroyed. You can end the abomination that is the Marshal, right? As you watch Layla once again punch 3 new holes into the Marshal, you see a black beating heart that's like half destroyed.
Fuck, we've ended this. Let's
do
go.
it. We'll just stop this.
So, well, she is going to make one legendary action attack against you real fast, Layla. I need to see if she does some more extra damage. Misses.
That's fine. She missed. I'm just
All
gonna
right.
clean this up just a tad.
22, and I'll make that also a stunning strike.
Stunning strike. Got no more legendary resistances. 23 passes.
Fuck. All right. So let me go ahead and roll the damage for that one. Full damage.
Nice.
Yeah, your next hit will end it. So as long as you don't roll a natural 1, which I doubt that you will. Sweet. Your final fist finds purchase. How do you end this?
I'm gonna just reach inside, grab what's left of her heart, and rip it out.
Yeah.
As you rip out that beating black heart, it pulsates in your hand for a moment, then falls still. The Marshal's flaming head dims to but an ember as you hear her say this.
You may have bested 2 of Vecna's challenges, but what lies before you in the true final trial will test you evermore. Your soul, your friend's souls are forfeit.
As she laughs as you watch as her body crumbles to dust. Rahara, the commoners in front of you begin to dissipate and crumble. As you guys look around, the images of those soul projections from your compatriots get hazy before this unreality slowly melts away, leaving you guys back at Vecna's grasp. Go ahead and give me a group insight check. Super high DC here, but still possible.
I want to use heroic inspiration on that.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, son of a bitch. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do the same.
Fuck,
It's
23.
better, but I doubt that it's enough.
Oh, hold on. Let me change things up here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. A 23. Samuel, go ahead and roll a guidance onto Drim. He's going to need a 2 to make the DC of 25.
Okay. It's a D4, so. You get a 1.
Damn.
Drim, you're recalling every single bit of what transpired in seemingly less than 10 minutes of you being in this other reality, right? And as you try to put 2 and 2 together, one thing's for certain. You saw either partial or some souls of your friends in that reality, right? You are not sure of how it perhaps affects them in your reality. We're actually 10 minutes from 2 hours here. I'm comfortable with actually ending here with.
I'm okay with that too.
But this is a lot. We got 10 minutes here. If you guys wanted to piece anything together, discuss tactics with each other, or party interaction to talk about what just actually transpired and happened.
Where the fuck is Cyborg when we need him?
All right.
Yeah.
Seriously, Flash and Genius would have just pushed us over. Like,
Yep.
Every time. Well, if we are going to destroy this last piece of whatever the hell these realities are and awaken the fucking tyrannical beast that is Vecna, I need something to either recover my high level shit or we're fucked.
I'll be honest, I say we do things faster and we just use the rod for this last one.
It'd be the last one, so yeah, I could see that working.
Like, even like immediately upon entering, use the rod, destroy the alternate reality bullshit, and get the.
I feel like that would be the best option, yes, Layla.
I'm fucking hurting. Is this a safe location for a long rest? I assume not. Definitely not. I looked at that fucking man's face. That is all it took. Thanks.
You think you guys are going to take a long rest in Vecna's domain as level 20 adventurers? You all have another thing coming. This tier 4.
Clearly.
Resource management is all on you guys. The plans are all on you. But you can 100% take a short rest. You are 100% correct. No long rest. Short rest, yes, to heal up. Does anybody need to get walked through on how to take a short rest properly again?
No.
Does everybody know how to do
I
it?
think I need a short rest. Short rests are not beneficial to me except to get health.
I need freaking healing right now, so
Okay. So
I'm almost at half HP.
So Layla's taking a short rest. You get your action surge back, and you're using a whole bunch of hit dice. Anybody else needing to heal up? Let's see. Like Grim, you've taken some damage. Rahara's taken a little bit of damage. Samuel is taking a little bit of damage. You guys spending any hit dice to heal up?
I'm healing myself up before I do it because, I can just use my key points and get them back for a short rest.
Yeah, that's smart.
Okay, yeah.
If you wanna throw some of that healing my way, that'd be cool.
Let me see something real quick. So, with 1 point, I'm guaranteed to go to max. So I've got 8 points left. So that means I have.
Jim, are you trying to figure out like how much you're able to heal up and stuff like that with your amount of P?
8d12 plus 56.
Yeah, that's enough because Samuel's only missing, I think, like 20 HP. You were only missing like a handful. Rahara's still missing probably about like, I think, 10, maybe 9. So yeah, so everybody's able to get back up to full. 7? Yeah, everybody else is able to get back to full when Drim burns the rest of his focus points there to manage to bring everybody up at full HP here. Actually, Layla.
I needed 37 to.
I think it'll still be fine. I'm okay with it. You are
Okay.
You spent some hit dice. Rahara spent some hit dice. You guys make sure those hit dice are locked in. And then you guys heal up the remainder of the way thanks to Drim's healing hands. And Drim, I'll let you close this out with those healing hands as you look forward and towards the last destination. How does Drim close this out?
Worried about not understanding what the hell happened in the last reality and worried what that may mean for the next one.
Hell, the repercussions of that one are scary.
Which we would know if our fucking cyborg was there to help.
Yeah. Cyborg. Oh.
Okay.
Getting mad at walls and shit.
Okay, guys. That's it.
GG.